I'm ChristopherJMUA and welcome back to my channel. Unless you have never been here, of course, then where have you been? We have been waiting on you, and it is about time you got here. Then welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. Today, we are gonna be unboxing a Laqa& Co box of goodies that I got sent to me by them. And I'm super stoked about it because what I have tried from Laqa& Co so far was 2 products, but I really like those 2 products. The brand seems to sway kind of natural-esque from what I've seen so far, and those are the types of products that I've used from them, so I'm excited to see what we got today. So if you are just as much as I am, and you wanna know what I got in my little box of goodies from Laqa& Co, then stay exactly where you are, keep doing exactly what you're doing, and keep on watching. Now first, I want to include a link to the previous video of the Laqa& Co products that I got right here. Now that is the video for my Winky Lux giveaway box that I got. They included a couple of Laqa& Co products, which is their sister company. And once I filmed the review for Winky Lux and mentioned Laqa& Co, they reached out and asked me if I would want to try some products if they sent them to me. And of course I said yes, I will always try products. I might not always like products, but I will always try products. And that's what this box is. This is all Laqa& Co products that they sent to me to try out. So I want to show you guys really quickly just the previous products that I did get from them, just so you kind of have an idea. The previous things I'd gotten were the Laqa& Co lip lube in the shade Grape Scotch and the Laqa& Co Bee Lighter in the shade Peacher's Daughter. And again, like I said, they are sort of like natural-esque products. You know, it's stuff that you wear on those natural days. Very pretty lip. I love berry tones. And then the Bee Lighter is like a blush and a highlighter combined, kind of. And it's a cream product. And it looks like this. Anyway, both products were very pretty, and if you did see the other video, or if you go watch the other video, you'll see how they perform upon application rather than just a little swatch in the back of my hand. However, been there, done that. Now it's time to move on. So first they sent a little card, and it's so cute. It has a avocado with candy beads, and it's full where the seed would be, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of cute. I mean, candy and fruit. Who doesn't like those 2 things? And then they have a bunch of lip products surrounding it, which is very nice. Then on the back it says, hope you enjoy these products. Keep up the amazing work. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you guys so much, by the way. And if you would like to follow Laqa& Co, I will link them down below so that you can if you'd like, and I will link their website down below as well, so you can check out the products that I used today. Now I got 3 lip products and 1 eyeshadow palette. How we're gonna do this is I'm going to swatch all of the lip products, then we're going to actually jump into the eye look. I'm gonna go finish my face off camera, then I'll come back and we'll actually use the lip products. I know it's kind of jumping around, but it makes sense in my head to do it like that. So first, since I already know this formula, we're gonna check out the Laqa & Co Lip Lube Pencil. This one is in the shade Honey Pot. Now the one that I had before was in the shade Grape Scotch. Ooh, this one looks metallic. That's what that one looks like in Honey Pot. And this one is $15 on their website. The description for this product says, sure to be your go-to gloss. Laqa's Lip Lube is the perfect lightweight lip topper. Our long-lasting color stay formula will ensure your lips stay lustrous no matter what time of day. Moisturizing peppermint shade creates an addictive tingle so you know it's plumping and hydrating right away. Available in 9 buildable shades that transform from a sheer gloss to a juicy boost of pigment. Encased in a chubby twist-up crown applicator that never needs sharpening and makes for easy applications on the go. Okay, so let's see the swatch. Ooh, that's really pretty. It almost looks metallic. I know it's not, but it almost looks metallic. I'm curious how it compares to Grape Scotch. Okay, so here's Grape Scotch, and there's Honey Pot. Let's see what the swatch compares like. Yeah, Grape Scotch is definitely purple, for sure. And Honey Pot is definitely pink. They're so pretty. Next we have the Laqa & Co Cloud Lip. This is in the shade Sun Shower, and I have yet to see what this product looks like. If I can get it open. Ooh, really pretty component. It's like a lip crayon that looks very red. And let's see, on their website, this is $17. The description says, a pillow soft all day pout. Sun Shower is your new go-to red you won't be able to live without. Fully pigment packed and seriously moisturizing, Cloud Lips Matte Lipstick delivers full coverage color for a pillow soft pout. A big boost of avocado oil ensures for luscious and viable lips that will take you from dawn to dusk without feeling feeling stiff. On top of all that, Super Luxe formula is cased in rose gold and ready to travel with you everywhere. Definitely encased in rose gold. This packaging is gorgeous. And let's swatch this one and see what it looks like. Wow, that is a very blue-based red. That feels and looks so soft. I get what they mean by cloud. And next we have the Laqa and Co, obviously, Prickly Pear pH Gloss. This one says it is sold out on their website. It looks like they do have a mini available of it. The mini is $8 and their other glosses are $16, so I'm going to assume that the regular gloss is also $16. And the details for this product say, Laqa's Prickly Pear pH Gloss is anything but ordinary. How it works: this unique color-changing formula reacts with your lips' natural pH levels to create your own perfect shade of pink for brilliant shine. Glossy upon application, this moisturizing formula dries down to a kiss-proof stain that lasts throughout the day and into the night with minimal touch-ups. The easy-to-use doe foot wand hugs the contours of your lips for a flawless application in just one swipe. Wear alone for a natural pink pout or apply over any lipstick for a rosy-hued tint. The result? A lasting, lustrous pop of lip color to boost your natural beauty. We're Laqa, a brand where high-quality ingredients meet exceptional formulas to create vivid and nourishing products that are meant to stand out. Based in New York City's Lower East Side, we draw inspiration from the hustle and liveliness of the city and fuse it with the laid-back charm of the West Coast to create products for all lifestyles, taking you from the boardroom to the bar and beyond. That's awesome. Okay, I gotta see what this looks like now. Maybe I have the mini. I think this might be the mini. It looks tiny. Oh yeah, that's the mini. Okay, this is $8. That is pink. It's so cute. Yeah, sample, not for resale. Okay. And a doe foot. Let's see this swatch. Whoa. That is some pink gloss. It feels good applying it to my hand. I realize it's not on my lip, so it's kind of hard to tell, but it feels like it's not too thick, you know? That looks like it would look really pretty over that lipstick or even over those lip lubes. Okay, now those are all 3 lip products, so we know what those look like and what they appear to be. So now let's move on to the eyeshadow palette. And the description for this says, be transported to the beauty and mystery of a desert mirage. Inspired by the contrast of desert shades from vibrant oasis blues, Sahara-like pinks, and cactus-inspired greens, this palette creates an infinite amount of looks that are anything but ordinary. And then it says, limited time, get a free desert palette with any purchase. Just have the palette in your cart and use code DESERTBOGO. Highly pigmented shadows in 3 finishes: matte, satin, and glitter. Glitter, okay. Okay.
Hi.
Okay.
Well, let's open her up and get to know her, shall we? So this is what the front of the package looks like. I gotta turn it sideways so it's not drowned out by light, but it is very pretty. It resembles a desert mirage, as I would imagine one to be. And that's on the front, and then on the back we have all the shades, and it gives that same description that was on the website that I just read, and it has the ingredients and it lists the shades. I'm not going to read the shades from here because we are going to swatch this palette very quickly. Let's go ahead and open it up. And then we are greeted by the palette. It looks exactly the same as the unit carton. Then we flip it over, exactly the same as the unit carton. Flip it over again and open it. And we have this hard plastic part on top. You can see the round spots for where the magnets are, but it is magnetized, so it stays closed for you. So you don't have to worry about it popping open in your purse or makeup bag or your man bag or your fanny pack. And then these are the shades in the palette. It is a very cute palette. I like this. It's soft and semi-neutral. It's very wearable, and it still has a little bit of color to it. It's not like a rainbow palette, but it's not boring, is what I'm saying. It's not over the top, and it's not too little, in my opinion. Now, I do want to go ahead and swatch these shades just on the back of my hand, close up for you to see. So before I start with my look, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. First is the shade Dune. Get it like sand dune. And then the shade Sundown. Wow, that is a very pretty shimmer. Then the shade Sandstorm. Then the shade Sahara. Wow, that is gorgeous. I love that one. Wow, that's really, really pretty. I like that a lot. Next, we've got the shade Terracotta. Then the shade Oasis. The shade Mirage. Ooh, the shade Palm. That one's definitely gonna have to be built up, I think. Not the greatest swatch in the world. And then last is the shade Prickly. Like prickly pear. Wow, that one's really pretty. Like, I thought it was green, but now it's blue. But it's green still. But then it's blue. And that is the Desert Mirage palette. I like it. The green shade Palm was a little problematic with a swatch, but we all know what swatches mean. No, that was not right. Yes, you in the back. Yes, nothing. Correct. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is go in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow. Oh, that fell a long way. Eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden, and we're gonna give these eyes a nice solid base. Oh, I forgot that brush was covered in tinted moisturizer. Oh man, what have I done? Beautiful, success, love it, perfect. Okay, let's create a mirage and start catfishing, shall we? First, as always, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe R37 big fluffy blending brush. I feel like I always start with this brush, but it's kind of necessary. You know, like it's my go-to brush. Now I'm gonna take the shade Dune, and I'm going to lightly start packing that in my crease and building this shade up all along my crease line. Now this shade is pretty much my skin tone. Not pretty much, like it is my skin tone. So it's really hard to see it on my eye because it is just so perfect. You can kind of see it deepening up the eyeshadow primer just a tad, but really all it's doing is taking the light eyeshadow primer to a deeper shade that's more my skin tone, which I'm cool with because that's kind of what I wanted anyway. Sandstorm could be really perfect for deeper skin tones, like setting the deeper eyeshadow bases if you have one. I think that would be good for that. Now I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M513 brush. I'm gonna go into the shade Palm. I want to use this to start building up some color in my crease because I don't mind some green every now and then, and why not let it be today? Now I'm just gonna try and use this as like kind of just setting the mood for the look, putting green kind of all over in the crease, and then I'm gonna deepen it up with the dark brown. So it's kind of just gonna be my main color in the crease. That is a beautiful shade. Now I'm taking this shade just a little bit higher than my actual crease. Since I have hooded eyes, I want you to be able to see the green. So I'm going just a slight bit higher. You can kind of see the line where it's at. I just really like this tone of green, and I don't want it to be hidden. This just goes to show that judging a shadow by its swatch is like judging a book by its cover. It's just not fair. Because admittedly so, the shade Palm really did not swatch so great, but it performs beautifully as an eyeshadow. And look at that, that is gorgeous. Do I look like a desert mirage yet? Okay, I have now got the green built up to a spot that I think I'm comfortable with. So now I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe R37 and just go around these edges with this brush. I probably should take a clean brush and do this, but I don't know, this is mostly clean. I'm gonna go around these edges and see if I can blend out the green with this brush. This is like extra beautiful. I'm kind of obsessed with this green. Now I'm gonna take the Morphe M433 brush and go into the shade Sandstorm. And with this deep brown shade, I'm gonna start deepening up the crease. I'm gonna try and keep it just condensed to the crease and no upward blending. Oh yeah, now I'm starting to feel like a desert oasis. Honestly, that kind of blended itself. I don't really know if I want to blend it any more than that. Maybe take it a little higher? Maybe? I don't know, I don't want to mess it up because I really like the way that looks. No, I really think that's enough. Yeah, I think I'm good. So the brown Sandstorm is everywhere I think it should be. Now, and this is just kind of precautionary, I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe M513 and go back into the shade Palm. And I'm just gonna solidify the blend between Palm and Sandstorm right in that crease area because I want Palm to be predominant. I don't want Sandstorm to be. I want it to be a green look, not just a brown look. As a precaution, I'm gonna bring back some Palm back into my desert oasis. And then back in with the R37 brush and just blending out the edges again. I really like this look. Now I realize there's not a lot to it so far, but that's kind of what I like about it. the beauty of the subtlety, you know? And now I'm gonna use the Morphe M124 brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Prickly this time. Ow! Get it? Prickly? I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. What is wrong with me? Whoa. Okay. Laqa, do you see what you did? Do you see that? Wow. No wet brush, no wet concealer, no tacky base, nothing like that. We are dry and bare based. Now I'm just making sure this shade is filled from almost right to the inner corner, all the way right to the outer edge of the lid. And now I'm gonna go back in with the Morphe M433 brush into the shade Sandstorm, and I'm gonna take this right into the outer crease again and just use it to fill in the outer V, just to make Prickly tie into the crease without looking so alone. We don't want Prickly to be alone, we want Sandstorm to join her on the lid. So I'm just pulling the shade out just enough to give me some of that definition to my lid, but still keep that color that I have on the lid as well. And you know what? I'm actually gonna dip the tiniest bit of this same brush into the shade Oasis, the blue shade, and tap off the excess and just go right over that outer edge, just adding a little bit of the shade Oasis in with the shade Sandstorm. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like what that did to that. It was just enough blue to make it a little bit more of a dimensional darkness, but not really take away from the look. I mean, it kind of completely changes my eye shape. I love it. I'm so excited. And now, the moment I've all been waiting for. I'm now going to take the Morphe E36 inner corner highlight brush into the shade Sahara, and we're gonna put her right in the inner corner. She is so pretty. Ooh, she's like that blinding, icy inner corner highlight tone. I don't know, that's what she is. Listen, she can be whatever she wants to be, but whatever she is beautiful. I am going to take this up a little bit higher than what I would normally in inner corner highlight, because I also want it to blend in with the shade Palm just a tiny bit. There we go. Just like that. Okay, I'm very satisfied with that. Now, let me clean this up and see what we're left with. Okay, that's it for the first part of this look. That is the top of the eye all done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera. I'm also gonna go ahead and finish my brows, my complexion products, everything essentially, so that we can come right back to the lower lash line so we can finish up the look and jump to the lip products. So give me just a second, I'll have all of that done and I will be right back. Okay, my complexion products are all done now. I did forget to do my brows, but that's okay, I'll do them afterward. Because now I want to go back in with the Desert Mirage palette. So the top of my eyes are done, definitely. Now the bottom of my eyes are ready for more eyeshadow. Now I kind of feel like since I have all of this like bluey green going on top, I want to do my lower lash line contrasting. I really want to add some of the shade Terracotta into the lower lash line because I think it would really tie it all together in an opposite kind of way, if that makes sense. But you know as well as I do, I can't just go in with the shade Terracotta. A, because it's only pink, and B, because it probably won't tie everything together completely. Now, since I used the shade Sandstorm in the crease, I want to use that on the lower lash line as well, just to tie those two shades together. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to use my Morphe M432 flat brush, go into the shade Sandstorm, and apply that directly to my lower lash line right against my lashes. Now see, in my opinion, this already ties it together so much more because it just brings that upper shade down and into the lower lash line, so it just kind of ties it and brings it all together. But regardless, I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M222 brush and now go into the shade Terracotta and blend out Sandstorm with Terracotta. I'm glad this isn't a true Terracotta because that would look really goofy if I would be using that to blend out this with this shade. Maybe not. Ooh, yeah. Now Terracotta is blended out, but I feel like it's a little disconnected from the top. So I think what I'm gonna do is take the Morphe M433 again. This is the same brush that I used to deepen up the crease with the brown and blue. And I'm gonna take a little bit of Sandstorm on this brush again. That's the same shade that I just used to put my lower lash line. And I'm just barely gonna put it on the outside of my lower lash line and blend it upward into the rest of the crease and the outer V with the other shadows. If for some reason you're following along with this, carefully is the keyword. Now see what that did? Minus my super red eyes because it's late and I've been recording for forever. That tied in the darkness from my crease to the lower lash line and just really blended it. And I really like that. And I'm also gonna take the E36 that I used for the inner corner highlight and just barely bring the inner corner highlight in and down to tie in with the lower lash line. Oh, I'm obsessed. It's so gorgeous. And now, the very last thing I need to do, I'm gonna go in with this brow bone highlighting brush from Morphe. I still don't know what it's called. I'm never gonna know what it's called. I don't even know if they make it anymore, but I'm gonna go into the shade Sahara with it, the same one that's on my inner corner, and use this as my brow bone highlight. Ooh, girl. She is that shade, honey. She is that shade. And now that Sahara is applied completely on the brow bone and I have that intense, beautiful shine going on, I'm gonna use the M513 brush. This is the same brush that we used Palm to build up in the crease with. I'm just gonna lightly go back into Palm and take that shade a tiny bit higher and go over Sahara on my brow bone with it. All this does is add a little bit of a green tone to Sahara so it doesn't look so disconnected with its shine, and really adds to that cohesivity of a look, if that's a word. Cohesiveness. Maybe I was overcomplicating the word and I didn't have to be. That just gave me that little bit of green shine. That means we are done with the palette. So that is the Laqa & Co. So that is the Laqa & Co. Desert Mirage palette. Now time for a lippy. So that essentially means, am I feeling a light pinky purple or a pinky gloss? This is tough. I feel like this one's gonna be a little closer to nude. Nude is what I would ultimately want to go for. So let's see what the lip lube in Honey Pot is gonna look like. Oh, this smells so good. And it tastes so good. It's so minty. I really love these because they're so buildable. You can start it out with a light little baby layer of pigment, or you can keep building it. And it builds pretty intensely, as you can see. All right, and that is the lip lube applied. My lips are now lubed up. You know, that's actually not bad. It kind of pulls that lower lash line in with it in a way. I really like it, actually. So what's left? Let's see. I need some eyeliner in my waterline and some mascara and lashes, and that should actually be it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup off camera. Really, it's just gonna be liner and mascara and lashes. And give me just a second and I'll be right back. And we're back. After the lashes are on and applied, lips are done, everything is done. So as you can see, the eyeshadow palette and the lip went together pretty well, I think. At least better than what the red or the hot pink would have gone together with the look anyway. But the Desert Mirage palette really performed, I won't say better than I expected because I didn't expect it to be bad at all, but the shimmers definitely were a lot more foiled than I thought they were gonna be, but I just didn't expect them to blend as well with everything. So I'm really excited about how this did turn out. I think that they blended really well, especially that shade Palm, the green one. You know, whenever it was swatched, I was really kind of scared of the swatch, but we all know the swatches don't mean anything, but it's still scary whenever you see a bad swatch, because you think that it might not perform the way that you're hoping it's going to, but luckily it did. And I think that really they all worked really well together. And again, Laqa, thank you so much for sending me these products. I loved everything I got. So I'm really excited to say that I am happy with everything. And if you guys want to check them out, don't forget I will link them below. And you can check out the Winky Lux video that I did previously film, because there were a couple of Laqa & Co products in there that you can check out as well. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun hanging out with me on this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It does let me know that you like this type of content, and it also lets other people find my videos because you liked it. If you like this look and you want to see more looks like them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. My username is the same for everything. It's just ChristopherJMUA. And if you gain nothing out of this video, if you gain nothing out of any of my videos, please at least gain this. And that is to always remember and to never forget that you are absolutely beautiful. And I love you guys. Bye.